I've heard about him. I've heard there's a 400-year-old Baba Yogi living.
And definitely we are not talking about Mahavatar Babaji.
Nahi. We're talking about a living yogi who's 400 years old that lives either in or near Palampur in Himachal Pradesh. So,
How you got to know about him?
a very respected person in India who I'm connected with shared that with me.
And he had the darshan of that Babaji.
Yes. They have a very
often he have the darshan of Babaji.
I can't know that. I just know that he has had darshan with him and he shared knowledge about that with me.
Wow, he's very fortunate then.
Yeah, he's very fortunate, but also, this is the life. What your desire is, what your intention is going to help you in your life. Like this man, my opinion is that he had a good intention when he was seeking something, and then this meeting came.
Wow.
He met his cheli, and so this chela brought him to this man. Now, if it's meant for me to meet him, I will.
You said such a good thing, ki intention work, because people ask me how to meet a Siddha Pursa, how I will meet them, because I know because your intentions are not good. Otherwise you could have met them.
Yeah.
It's all about the intention. People should have worked on their intention rather than wandering here and there.
Yes, but every person has a different energetic, physical makeup, meaning their vata, their pitta, and their kapha is at different levels. And in my experience, that has a lot to do with how people view the world. Too much vata, too much air and space, and you're wandering here and there, and you have no groundedness, not enough earth, not enough kapha, which is earth and water. And then some people, they're very pitta, fire, too much anger, too much heat. So the skin has some problems, the digestion problems, and you need maybe some cooling, right? Some more of that kapha, that bringing you down. So it's important to balance yourself and to know yourself. I think this is the most important thing in this life, is to know yourself, because to know yourself is to know God. God is speaking through each of us very specifically to us. No two of us are alike. So you can't put yourself and your experiences onto someone else, right? There's a quote by the Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, when he became a Buddha. He said, "Don't judge another, because if you do, you will surely fall." Right? You'll fall down. You'll go lower. So we shouldn't judge anyone else, because who are we to judge? Unless I'm a Buddha and I can see, maybe what caused this and this. I wouldn't judge that person, but I would know. I would have some knowledge. And so I should just accept each person for who they are and know that that's God working through them, and love unconditionally. It doesn't mean I'm going to give that person my time, my energy, but I will certainly wish them well and love them from afar. And we have what I sometimes call entanglements with different people. Like today I'm with Sona. So now we are in connection with each other. So
Exchanging connection
yeah,
too.
we're exchanging energy, we're exchanging information, And now she's videotaping me, and this may go out, may not, but whoever sees this, there's going to be some energetic connection between whomever sees this and myself. So there's so much involved, you know, subtle and big and small. It's so many things, and you'll have different ideas about me. Oh, what is this, what is that, blah 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 blah. But just focus on yourself. Stop thinking about other people. Why not take that energy, hold it inside of your temple, and use it? And as we were speaking about before, use that energy, focus your intentions on something good, positive for yourself, and then go that way. Go that way with, you know, this energy, with your power. And the most important thing too, especially in my world, is like focusing on my breath, because we're breathing all day long, but we're breathing unconsciously. So a lot of us are breathing from this upper part of our chest, which is daytime energy. It's masculine energy. So it can cause stress and anxiety. So really learning how to focus from the diaphragm and bring that energy up is very powerful. And as one of my teachers says, it's to increase your lung capacity, right? We want to bring oxygen to the entire body, which brings energy and power to the brain, to the body. And this body doesn't have to get old and crickety, and, you know, we can bring that power into ourselves that we then can use when we hold, and we don't waste. Don't waste that energy by thinking about someone else, by obsessing about someone else's life, comparing yourself to someone. Just hold that energy for you. Get to know who you are. What are your codes? Who are you in this life? What is your purpose? What does God have in store for you, so that you can be more open to how that's going to happen and the opportunities that are going to come your way, so that you don't let them pass you by. That you, oh wow, you know, it feels like a coincidence. It feels like magic. But really, it's the life. This life is magical. It is beautiful. It's just that everybody's focused on something else. The news, murders, politics, none of this matters. This is all mind. This is all man-made. All this man-made junk. Honestly, like, if you can do anything, why would you want to live in a world that was filled with murder, chaos, jealousy, disease, when you have the power to heal yourself, that you just need to tap in and connect directly? You don't need a middle person to connect to Creator, to creation itself, to God, whatever you call it. You can connect yourself. This, to me, is the most awesome thing any of us can do, is to focus our own hearts, connect to our own source, and then from there and increase our power through very natural and very inexpensive, if not free, like diaphragmatic breathing, bringing in more energy and oxygen into the body. Where there's oxygen, cancer cannot survive. What you put in your mouth, how you eat, what you think, all of this is nourishment for the body. It can either be medicine or it can be a poison. But only you know, and you can control this. Nobody is doing it to you. Another one of my teachers used to say, how can somebody speaking to you harm you? It's just decibels. It's just sounds, and it comes here, and then we react. And it's like, when you think of it that way, it's like, okay, it's just decibels. So how about I keep my power, I focus on myself, and then I come from here with everything I do. You are fostering your life. You are gardening. You are, you know, tilling the soil and planting the good seeds and watering it with nourishment and sunlight and water, good water, and then only beautiful things can grow from there.